So after all that excitement of the car breaking down, getting towed away, being repaired, 2 weeks later we're back out on a lark. We managed to repair the clutch. I fixed that. We've got a few more little issues to sort out there, but I'll sort them out in time. But we're out now.
We're on the road now.
Back on the road again.
Yes, absolutely.
Because now you can see it's beginning to grow over like crazy here. We need to get a couple of larks in here because soon it'll be very hard to get larks in here. Like, you know, we've got a bit of open ground here. We can have a look around. So we're going to have a look around, see what we can find. See how we get on?
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Let's do it. Oh, even the path is getting so overgrown. And this is a place that people walk regularly because it's like a right of way. It's a dog walking path. So this is clear because it's walked every day. But look where people don't walk. Oh my goodness me. So that's really a place where we're going, where people don't walk regularly. So I try to think what it's like in there. I think today we might get stung a lot. I think today there might be a lot of prickles. There might be a lot of ouch saying today. So come on, let's go and see what's lying in wait for us. Right, I don't know if you can see over there. That's the banking side. Oh, it's back again. It's all green. It's all grown. Oh, so I think we've got to hunt out for holes in there because it's just all covered again in green. This is like where we first started this year. When we first started coming back again here this year after the winter, it was still green like that. It's such a small window where everything's gone, because when it dies you've got to then wait for it to die down. So although it stops growing and it's, you know, it's gone a bit brown, you've got to wait for it to collapse and die and disappear. But now look, there it is. Himalayan balsam. Luckily, I mean, Himalayan balsam, it's not stingy. It's very short rooted and you can pull it out because it's an invasive species. So, you know, it's not hard getting through that because you can just yank it out. And it's not a stinger, which is the most important thing to us, isn't it? That it's not a stinger or a prickle. So I think we've got to be reliant on the holes that have been dug in the past. I'm going to say 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe if there's been something dug in the past 1, 2, 3 weeks, we might be okay. We might be able to just snaffle a couple of things, a couple of little gems. Oh, what a difference a few weeks makes. This was all soil that you could see. It was all empty. There was nothing growing out of it, but now look at it. Lots of stuff coming up through it. So I've just seen the lip of something, so I'm just gonna, it's just the end of a teapot lid, little bottle. Come on, we can have a quick first look on here, but I suspect the holes are further in. I don't know, but I suspect they're further in from here. Oh, what's that? Is that a pipe? Oh, a bit of a pipe bowl. Not going to keep a bit of a pipe bowl. But you're here now, so let's have a quick look. Oh, what's that? Oh, corroded. I think that's a corroded button. Corroded, very corroded. It's so hot, but I've got my jacket on because of the nettles. Oh, there you go. A little bottle. Full little bottle. Let's see if there's anything on it. No. That's a nice little bottle. You know what, it's scorching and I know there's nettles. I'm going to have to take my jacket off, I think. Unless I'm approaching a really stingy bit, I'm going to have to take my jacket off. Oh, in a second. Right, let's just have a quick look at these things here before we move further in, because I think the holes are going to be further in here. But there's a few little bottles here, so let's have a look. Let's get rid of that Himalayan balsam. Like I say, it's very shallow rooted. The roots are right on the surface. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that. Little tiny jar. I might even keep that one. There we go. A little vial type thing, but with one of those necks on there. So that's where the lid went on, but it was not a screw top. Ooh, you know what? They're only clear, but I quite like those too. And there is a amber one. Oh, it's got writing on it. Oh, it's got writing on it. You know what? It's absolutely scorching. It's absolutely roasting. I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to take my jacket off. Then I'll continue with these things down here.
Well, this looks like a nice new hole here. Some bits been stuck up here on the side. So, a few bottles here. Look. An array. I'm sure Sarah will check this out for you in a second and give you a run through it. But I'll scan it anyway. So if he talks about any of it, jump back. Got some sort of button or something there, or handle maybe. Any clues?
Okay, that's a little bit better. Right, let's carry on with this. This has got writing on it. Beggy-san. Bigi-san. No, Regi-san. It's an R. It's an R-E-G-E-S-A-N. Regi-san. Formaloids. I think I've had one before. Similar, but yes, I'm going to keep that one for the amber bottle thing that I'm going to be doing at the allotment. So, I'm quite liking those. Three there. Just don't forget. All right, I like to give you a little bit of an update on what I've been doing. At home. If you're on our Manchester Mudlarks Facebook page, you'll have seen, but I know not everybody's on there, so let me just give you a little bit of a rundown of what's been going on. We both had a few weeks break. Not that you've noticed, because we've put videos out. We've had about 3 weeks break. It was supposed to be a 2-week break, but the car broke down, as we said in the intro. The car broke down on the way to a lark, but we had to get towed home, okay? So that didn't happen, that was last week. Mick fixed the car. Okay, right, so what I'm getting to is I have sorted out all my bottles in the backyard. I've even sorted out my backyard because I've had that much time. I've been able to focus on it at weekend, so it's done. My backyard is done. Broken bottles have gone. There weren't many broken bottles, to be honest. I hadn't collected that many broken bottles. I surprised myself. I've got rid of one box of bottles already. They've gone to a good home just up the road, actually. I've got other. I must get in touch with the people who want bottles, actually, to come and pick them up. So yeah, I'm on it. I've boxed up all the old ones. So now I can take some new ones. They go into small boxes. I will never start storing things in big boxes again. When you store things in big boxes, you just never get to look at them again. Store them in little boxes. Then if you want them, they're easier to find. Little tip there, put them in little boxes. Right, and I'm only taking little things, and I'm not taking a lot, she says. Okay, so just giving you a little bit of background there. I have sorted my backyard. It's all finished. It's all done. Everything is in boxes ready to go. I've jam pots, bottles. I have kept a few, obviously, but I've got tons and tons and tons that are going, and they're ready and they're sorted, and it's neat and tidy. So I'm feeling a little bit better, a little bit more energised to lark and maybe take some things home, some smaller things home. But yeah, so I'm being very, very good. So let me just show that we can keep these little things, the little one, and that one, little keepers. There you go. That's a nice bottle. Not going to keep that one, but it is a nice square amber. See, look there. They're nice. What's that? That might be another bird feeder. What's that? Ooh, look at that. See, just sit here, waffle. And things appear. Pipe bowl. Never ever tire of finding a pipe bowl. That might be a Dublin one, so that's glasses. Is that Dublin pipe bowl. Look at that. You probably saw that when I was filming on there. But there you go, pipe bowl. Just sit here long enough and you'll find some gems, and that is a gem to me. So, that's a nice bottle. Not going to take it because I never did anything with the other ones. There you go. There's a nice selection of aqua bottles there for someone. There you go, there's a sauce. That's a HP sauce, as you can see. Gartons. Remember, we find lots of glass lids with gartons on. Oh, I'm just reaching over there because I'm sat down. There you go, there's another plain sauce. Oh, look at that, a nice selection there for somebody else. But these, I think I'm going to take these ones. Should I take them? No, you know what? No. I'm going to leave those. They're nice. I'm going to leave them for somebody else. I'm not going to do anything with them. I'm sorting them out as I go. I'm going to take the pipe bowl. Yes. I'm going to take that. Yes. The Formaloids Regi-san. I like that. I like the embossing. It's scrolly. I like the colour. I'm going to do something with that. That looks like the back of a doll's head, unfortunately. Looks like there's nothing else on it. Tell you what. Let me put that in my bag and that in my bag, and then we'll move forward a little bit more. That Mick's just got walkie-talkies, so now he keeps speaking to me when he's not with me. Right, I can't get away. I can't escape. Right, here we go. Right, I'll just look round and seen, oh, look at that. Little doll's, look at that, a little doll's leg. Little sock there, no foot, but it's still got its metal pin. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, I've just turned around and saw that. Right, I'm just going to go over to where Mickey's because he said he's found a pipe bowl. So, there you go. I'm going to take that, even though it's broken. I could put a foot on that because that's quite a hefty one, that. Quite a hefty one. Right, I'm going to keep that little gem of a leg and a sock. Little ribbed sock there. What a shame. It's quite heavy, that. Pipe bowl and my little bottle. Okay, and then I might come back here and sort out these as well. There's definitely been a lot of digging around here just in this first bit. That's a lovely little square aqua bottle, that is. Put that there. I'm just on my way to see what Mick's up to. Some more lovely aqua bottles, but plain. Look at that little sauce, the grill sauce. And they are nice. I know they're in sauces, but they're still a lovely bottle. Still a very nice bottle. Okay, this jam pot. Right, you know, oh, we're here. We might as well get it on the way to Mick. Is that full? Oh my god. It's a full one. Look. I can't stop myself, you know. I can't help it. I think it's actually, and it's a real one. Right. I'm going to have to go to Mick. He's waiting for me. Right, I'm going to come back down here. Come back down here and have a look. Because there's obviously been some digging, but I'm going to have to take that so I don't forget it. Because, oh, as much as I try, I can't leave them. I have tried. I did leave one here. I did leave one here. And you know what? If it's still here, I'm probably going to pick it up. But there's been digging. There's been digging here. So I really need to investigate the spoil piles and things like that. But for now, I'm going to keep this. Oh, look, it's all digging down here as well. Right, there has been digging here. Okay. Right, I'm going over there to where Mick is. Little bottle there. Sorry. That's what happens when someone's been, you see. Look at that one. Oh, that is a really slim aqua, that one. I like that. Oh, I'm going to keep it. Look how slim it is. Look at that one next to it. That one's a nice one, but don't need it. But that one is a little slim. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to Mick without looking at anything like that. I'm going to look here later. Right, let's go to... Oh, there's a new hole over there. I'm going to say, oh, this is dug here, Mick. Oh, this has been dug. I found... Right, I'm not going to look here. I'm just going to go straight to where Mick is. Going straight... Oh, there's all stuff on the floor here. Oh, there's a big... Oh, right, okay. Oh, what's that? Yeah. Right, okay. Oh, there's stuff. There's a pipe bowl. Okay. What, here? Oh, down there. Right, there's all that there to look at there. Look, all this. I need to go through it thoroughly. Just because that's just how I work. What's that under there? Nothing. Okay. Now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put this in my bag. Tell you what, I'll do that now. Then I'll come straight back on. Okay, that's going in my bag. It's a beautiful one. Narrow lines, jam pot with the thing at the bottom. Oh, right. Yep, I can see it. I'm here now. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Oh, and an arm. Oh, and an arm. I've just found a leg missing its foot. Let's have a look at this. Oh, look at that. You know what? I've got bowls. I've got bowls. But look at that big heel on that. That's massive. I wonder if that is something, that heel. That is absolutely gigantic. But it's a full stem. So, if I can get that home in one piece, I'm going to take it. Right, and here we go. Here's a doll's arm. Oops, nearly smashed doll's arm. There you go, doll's arm with all its fingers, unlike my little leg, who's got no foot at all. That are two little nice finds there. We'll be keeping those. Lovely, lovely bottles. Ceramic, probably a knob off a drawer. Or, yeah, no, that'll be a knob off a drawer. That one, I suspect. So yeah, we'll keep that. Won't keep these bottles. They've been good. I've left a couple of bottles over there. What is that? Don't know what that metal thing is. I really don't know. Ooh, there's a little button. Sorry. There's it was filming and I just gone right in front of his film. There you go, a little button, a little arm, a ceramic doodah and a pipe. Okay, it's not got the full bowl, but I am quite tempted to mend that because the stem is all in one piece. There you go. Little gems, little keepers. Right, okay, let's stand up and dust myself down and have a look at these piles here. Then I might go back over to where I started actually. Right, so we've got all these bottles here. We don't need to look at those. We've just sat there and seen those. Bovril, you know, the score, panel bottle. Right, they are nice bottles. Somebody else will definitely get the pleasure of those. Lots of those burst lip ones, which are beautiful. Big, massive wine bottles. No good to us, but we want to look beyond them really and see any gems. I can see a spoon bowl, which I do keep. Spoon bowls. Look at that. That edge is going to go. That edge is going to go. So you know what? I might move these things off actually. Oh, there's a vial. It was cracked. Forget it. That spoon we will keep you, but I'm just going to move these things off the edge here because that is going to go, and then these bottles will be lost, won't they? It's a nice job. Oh, that's a nice one. A nice square one. It's plain, but it's nice. Let's stick it with these. Let's make sure we can set. Oh, that's that one. Oh, it's a dessert spoon. A dessert spoon one. Oh, broken. Okay, it's just that edge is going to go at some point, so just sort of save it. Right, so there's a spoil pile here. I've got my little spoon head because I do use those every now and again.
I can see something down there. I'll let you just have a look, see if you can spot it. If you're in the chat, shout it out before I pick it up, so you know what it is, if you know what it is. I'm going in. It's a bottle stopper. It's a pickup. And it is a pickup, because I've just done that. I picked it up. Can you see it down there? I can see something, but can you see it? Let's get a bit closer and have a look. You're right, it's a stopper. A bottle stopper. So I found 2 bottle stoppers there. They are 2 lovely little finds. Lovely little finds. Let's go and have a look around, see if anything else is up here. Can't see much really, apart from that you're all shouting about, but I saw it anyway.
Right, well that bit was pretty much clear. I just had a bit of a rummage around there. There's nothing really in there, so can't waste time digging in there when there's all this stuff on the surface. What's that? What is that? I don't know. Is that a lid on it? Or is it just broken? No idea what that is. Something metal. It doesn't look like it's got a lid on it. Nope. I don't know. Something metal. Something under nothing, let's say. Right, okay, come on. Let's go down here. Let's have a look. Whoop, what we can see over here. Might go down in there. First, let's just have a start up here, see what's been lobbed over in this direction. And big pots. Oh, have you got something, Mick? Oh, it's always exciting. Oh, another pipe bowl. That's 3 today. Wow. Oh, stopper, yeah. Another stopper. Oh, what's that one say? Pick up, yeah, pick up. Oh, look at those. Gems. Oh, I do like it when the diggers have been in. And I do like it that they just don't take every single thing and they just leave lots for us to pick at. So yeah, look at that. 3 gems. I'm going to put them in my bag before I go over there and have a little hunt on the side there. What's that? That's just nothing. A plain one. Right. This is what happens when I'm on my way to my bag. I always get sidetracked with other stuff. Right, I'm going to put them in my jam pot. That's what jam pots are handy for. Putting things in. Right, come on, let's go over here. What was I doing? I was having a look over here just to see if anything's been lobbed underneath the tree. Teapots, jar, milk glass. I think those are old from last time. This is the fresh spoil here. This is the stuff we want to be concentrating on really. I'll do the surface. I always say this, to do the surface and then I'll come back and dig. I never dig, just do the surface. Surface usually yields more than enough stuff, doesn't it? What have we got? Oh, got an eyebrow. That'll do. That is a nice big eyebrow with some eyelashes. Doesn't mean much to anybody else, but that will go in my collection.
Bit of a big stopper there, isn't there? Stopper and a half, that one. It's got a ball bit missing off the top there, or whatever is on the top. Not there anymore. I'll see if she wants that. Might be a Hurstworth thing. Right, I can see something down there. I'm going to give you a little bit of time to see if you can spot it before I dive in and pick it up. I'm going to do a flyby. And if you say that, then you're right, it's a bead. A little bead. We do like a bead, don't we?
I think I'm going to have to go down into here and go underneath that tree. Got to just make sure I'm not going to stand on anything when I go in. Oh, sorry, you know what? I've left my bag over here. I've took my bum bag off. I've not, because it's so heavy. I've got secateurs in it. I've got a walkie-talkie in it. I've got my phone in it. It's just getting laden down before I've even got fines in it. It's got my batteries in it. So I've stuck it in there just to stop weighing me down a little bit. Right, anyway, you know me, I like to tell you everything that's going on. Everything. Okay, let's have a look down here. Did see something, I wasn't sure. I thought it might be a bit of a doll's face. A bit of iridescent glass there. Oh, very iridescent. Wow. Oh, look at that. You can see that, can't you? Is that iridescent, or I think it's just the colour of that glass. Looks like a burnt rain. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right on the edge. Little stopper. Little stopper. Plain one, but still a little beauty. Just shows you one dig, one fall away. Things are, aren't they? So let's have a little look on the side here, just in case. Is that a bit more of that thingy glass by the look of it? It is. Oh, look at that. That's what it would have been like. Look at that. You can see the colours on that, can you? Purples, greens, like a gold. Wow. I'm not a glass collector, so what's that? Shell. I'm not a glass collector, so that can stay there, but that just shows you we found a little bit more of it there. A very fancy dish that would be. See what's on the edge here. Oh, what's that? A lid. Oh, gosh, I'm stuck in a tree as per usual. A lid. Oh, wow. That's it. That would have had a knob on it, and I found loads of knobs. I found loads of glass knobs. Oh, what else?
A bead. A
bead. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a sparkly, shiny one, that. Yeah. Right, I need to get these, especially need to get that bead in my bag, but that is a great stopper, a great big stopper. Yeah. Just missing that top bit, but I've got loads of them, you know. And I found them on here, so probably a part of that. Right, I need to get that, but most importantly, I need to get that safely into my bag.
I can see over there. See if you can spot it. Oh, if I can get up here, you're going to come and find us. So, but let Sarah come over. It's very dusty here. Something over here you might want to find. So there's actually excitement of finding things.
I might want to find. Okay, so this is always exciting. When he calls me over, you know it's going to be something exciting. So let's see if I can find it. Not always very... Oh, we found it already.
A marble.
Oh, that's not it. Right, okay.
That's not it. It's just a marble.
Yes, thank you very much. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is very slippy. What is that there? What is that there? It is. Look at that, a little doll's house, little terrine type thing with both handles. We got both handles because they're not the ones with the holes through them, the solid handles. Look at that. Two beauties. Right, Mick, keep looking. I've found things on the edge, so everything is just one dig away, one fall, one landslide away from being found. But those are little gems. It's really difficult to walk on this stuff. Right, I'm back in the hole now after finding Mick's little find. So, let me get in underneath a tree, obviously. Right, okay. I'm just gonna have a quick look on the floor just before I move on. Maybe just a quick look on the side. Just in case. Mushrooms, let's not mess about with mushrooms. Okay, nothing that's springing out to me right on the side, so I'll go forward and have a look what's on here. Broken knob off something. Oops. Okay. The broken bits of china. Yeah, nothing. It's a lovely Co-op Wholesale Society paste pot. Not for me, but they're always a nice little thing for somebody. They're very handy little things. Cup, nothing on it. Big jars, remember We all know about the big jars. Let's turn that over. Turn that over. Little bits of pottery. Oh, whoops. Oops, my foot just went down there. Okay, like it does. I'm just going to have a quick... Ouch, what's that? Ooh. What is that? Little weedy nettles deciding they want to get me leg. You can get lost. That's a little bit of a doll's head. Unfortunately, that's just a slither of a doll's head. What's that? Sauce bottle. Right. What's that? Like a little metal thing. What do you call it? Eyelet. Metal eyelet. No good. It'll totally crush and corrode. Right. Let's have a quick look on here. We've got other places to go to. Just if anything stands out. Sometimes those beads can just be right on the surface, so you don't want to disturb the surface until you've had a good look. Himalayan balsam. Let's get rid of you now. Broken glass. Let's shove that over there. Okay. Gosh, there's been quite a bit of digging here, which is always good. Right, nothing there. Let's not go towards any nettles. Right, I'm going to have a quick look. Maybe scrape a little. Oh, look at that. See if I can scrape that off. Oh no, what is it? Oh, it's marble. Just a bit odd shaped. Looks like it's been in a fire. There you go, red clay marble. Super little find. There you go, just about to go like that. That's why you've got to look at the surface first, just in case you're rubbing marbles. Right, there you go. Little find going in my bag. We just sat here having a look at the side, and that looks like a plug chain. But the root's grown through it. Look at that, how the root has grown through that plug chain. That's it. So just let me see if I can separate it, get it off. Oh, yeah, to me that looks like a plug chain. You know what? Quite like that. That would be a nice little crafty piece. A little bit of plug chain. There you go.
Nice jar. Bottle there. Nice bottle. Very nice looking bottle. Looking on the side. Very dusty. Very dusty. Just came up here to take some photographs, and as usual when you're doing things like that, just down on your feet, down there. There's a few bits there. Let's pick them up. One we got a poor dog, I should imagine that is. Let's a bit of a face. Not much of a face, but a little bit of a face.
What has Mick got for us now? Oh, another eyebrow, a little bit of a socket. Oh, and a nose. Oh, that's even better than mine. I just got an eyebrow and eyelashes. Beautiful. Look at that little stubby nose on that. Those are definitely keepers. Right, there's a couple of little bottles on here. Let's have a look. That's a nice shaped one. I don't know what it is. Maybe alcohol, maybe, judging by the shape of it. Oh no, it's not. Yardley, London. Oh, so I think that's a cologne. I think that's an aftershave, something like that. That's Yardley, London. It's a nice shape there. It's got lovely shoulders. You see the shape on the shoulders there. That's very nice, and nice corners as well. Can't quite read that label, but it does say Yardley on the bottom. But yeah, lovely neck, lovely shoulders, and lovely corners as well. It's got a big crack down it. Not that I would take it anyway, but yeah, that is a nice little bottle. There's another. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's a one of them melted top ones. I like that thin one. That will go with the other thin one, thin small one. See, I'm allowed thin and small. That's a pickle jar. You know, I don't like those. Just a pickle. What's that? Sorry, that was a bit of nothing. But yeah, I'll keep that thin one with the melted edge. I can't think what they're called. Something to do with melted anyway. Keep that, and I'll just keep looking on here just to see if there are any more gems. Oh, there's a few bottles in the bottom. Let's just, before they get covered up again with soil, let's just give them a quick little look. And if you're watching this video and I've got dirt all over my face, I can't help it. I wipe my hands with them. I wipe my face with my gloves and the dirty. So I usually end up with a moustache, or a soil moustache, or a soil black eye. Come on, let's just give these little ones at the bottom a bit of a look. That's an oval panel bottle, very nice, very chunky. A little bit of a label, but zero chance of being able to read it. It is nice. I will show you, especially for new ones who haven't seen all these things that we've looked at before. Glass jar, just normal. But it's just that they're all getting buried underneath, because when you walk up here, all the soil comes down. So let's give them a little bit of a chance, shall we, for somebody else. Big wine bottle. Ooh, aqua jar. Yes, please. Okay, aqua jar. I like those. Myriad of uses for those. Aqua jar, that's a keeper. That's one I should be taking home. Going to leave those, obviously. So it was a good job that I came down at the bottom of here. Anything else? Nope, a base. Just that all this falls down here and it'll just get covered. Just get covered again for another 10 years or something. What's that? A little bit of pottery. Right, okay. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to take from here is the aqua jar. I looked round and I spotted a bowl of a spoon. Oh, there it is. I'm going to say I took my outfit and it's got, oh, it's a full spoon. Oh, hallelujah, the Holy Grail, a full spoon. I found lots of spoon bowls recently, but not many full ones. Wow, there you go. I thought I'd lost it forever then. I went to turn the camera and I thought, oh gosh, where was that spoon? But there you go, a full spoon. Super little find. I can do something with that. Right, I've got back up here now. So yeah, dug up over there, so I'm back up here now just to have a root at this place that I didn't really root at because I was going to see what Mick had found for me. Milk glass, not going to keep it, but always nice to see the different shapes. Oh, that might have a make on it actually. Is it a pond? We'll find out. No, just numbers, just numbers. They are a nice. Oh, it's not a screw top, is it? But it would have had a twist on lid. It's got like little notches. Little notches at the. I don't know how that attached on the notches. Pressed on? I don't know. Maybe it had notches that you had to turn it so that the notches went under the notches. If you know what I mean. There you go. See a better view of it there. Anyway, a nice little white jar. What's that thing there with holes in? Don't know what that's. Some sort of drainer. Something like that. Right, anyway, stuff red. Just seen something red. Oh no, blue. Why did I think it was red? Blue. I think it was that I saw that was orange. Blue bead, there you go. A great little quick glance at surface find there when I was looking for something else. I didn't actually see that. I think it was that caught my eye. There you go, a little bead. I'm going to have to put that in my bag straight away though. So I'll bring it straight back, one sec. Right, I've not put the beads in a box because my bag's in my bag, so it's a bit more awkward, but I'll put it in the back pocket. Fingers crossed, we will get that bead back. Right, okay, so let's carry on with our little bit of a surface look because you brought me good luck. We just found a bead then, didn't we, together? Right, usual aqua bottles. Broken cod. It's a shame. Right, just let me get my head a little bit closer to the ground with my glasses on. Of course, we did just see that bead, and like I always say, apart from I think Northern Mudlarks and West Country Mudlarks, I've never seen a big hoard of beads apart from their big hoard of beads that are all joined together. I've never found a string of beads all mashed together, and I don't understand why, because you know they're probably thrown away together, aren't they? Anyway, right, aqua, broken aqua, we won't bother with that. We just want a quick surface look. Little bottle, that's nice. Oh, that's a funny neck, isn't it? Funny lip. What? That's all in one. That's not applied or anything. Very bubbly. That's a beautiful. Oh, and it's got a kick up as well. A little bit of a kick up. What's that? That looks old, and that is a beautiful colour. I'm not going to take it, although you know I am tempted. It's a beautiful bottle. Very mysterious sort of lip on that. That is a beauty. I'll show it you, but I'm not going to take it. I'm trying to be good. That's too big. Beautiful, but too big. And I'm not going to come back and sneakily put it in my bag, I promise. I'm going to be really good. Okay, see a broken poison bottle there, not to be taken. What a shame. It's an amber one. Oh, a nice little aqua bottle there. Oh, we found one of these at another dump, didn't we? And somebody said, oh, it looked like a tombstone. you know, for Halloween craft. And you're right, and I left it, and when I went back it wasn't there. So as odd as it sounds, this nothing, this little bit of plastic nothing, imagine it as a tombstone. It definitely does lend itself to being a tombstone, doesn't it? So I'm very glad I found one, another one. That is super. The other one was longer than that. Doesn't need to be that long. Right, and especially if it's Bakelite, oh my god, cutting it, forget it. Oh sorry, I've got the rubbish on my face. Cutting it, absolutely forget it, because it stinks. It absolutely stinks rotten, honestly. It's awful, awful smell when you drill into Bakelite, cut it or anything like that. So yeah, tombstone. Yep, whoever said tombstone, I think there was a few of you. I've got another one now, so we're okay. Right, let's have a quick look in the balsam. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, I don't know what that is. Oops, sorry. That's upside down then, sorry. I don't know what that is, but I quite like the shape of that. And it's little. Like little bottle, bit dinked. Oh, sorry, my hair's... Sorry, just sort my hair out 1 second. Little bottles, let's get them out of there. Let's get these horrible things out. Oh, Himalayan balsam, we don't like you. Well, don't like you one bit. Oh, no, I've seen that one before. It's full of cack, you'll never get it out. Stay in there. Oh, that was a leg off something. The rest of it's in the ground there. Some sort of leg off an animal. Let's have a look at what's over here. Get these balsam out of the way a little bit so we can see what we're up to. Okay, dinked bottles there, just dinks and nothing exciting. Let's just see if there's any little gems on the side though, and there looks like there's a little tiny bottle there. Let's have a look at that. Oh, it's a broken one. It's a broken one, it's a shame. It's a nice little bottle, and there's another little tiny one like that, but it's not got the colour that the other two. Ooh, it's got the plants. It's not got the colour the other two have that I've just picked up. So I'll leave that there, a bit more in the open for the next person. Let's see, nothing else on the edge there, nothing else on the edge. Let's have a look down here. We've been quite thorough today. Mick's gone to see if we can get a path into there, because it's very overgrown, and if there's been no holes dug, it'll be very hard to get to it, indeed. Right, one last little look. We're back at we've circled back round to the place where I found the doll's eye. You know, eyebrow. Didn't find an eye, did I? Well, not yet. I found 3, haven't I, so far in the past month or so. So right, we've seen this bit really. Okay. Oh, is that a striped poisony one? Oh, it's broken. It's a broken striped poisony broken one. Don't think anyone's been digging here for a while because... Oh, that's a very thick pipe stem. Oh, it's got some writing on that pipe stem. I'm not going to keep it, but let's have a look at the writing. That's a dobber, that one. The Trooper. Oh, there you go, the Trooper. Never heard of that before. I'm not going to keep it. It's only pipe stem, but yeah, the Trooper. Obviously, a pipe for workmen, I would say. Okay, there's been a hole dug here, so let's have a quick look on the spoil bit on the outside, and then we'll go sort of into the hole and around the whole bit there. Okay. Shell. I might as well bring you with me. The camera's on now. You might as well see a little bit of the process. Big dough bowl. Do you remember when I first started mudlarking? All of you that have been here from the start, I went mad for dough bowls. Absolutely, just pieces. We just used to find pieces in the river. Do you remember? For those of you that have watched that long, found pieces of dough bowl, I've got dead excited. Even made a few necklaces out of them. Small pieces. Don't know what I was thinking Anyway, I've got a full dough bowl. I didn't find it. Sorry, I'm just so conscious of putting soil on my face. Didn't find it, I bought it. So yeah, I have a dough bowl now, so I don't get quite as excited as I used to. Anyway, let's concentrate and see if we can see. What's that orange thing there? What's that orange thing? Oh, I tell you what that looks like. I found, possibly here, I don't know, a green one just like that, and I thought it was a hat pin. But what I actually think it is a bead, because it's got a hole all the way through, so like a conical bead. And I found a green one. I don't know if you remember. Oh, you might do, because I don't find that many beads. And I said that we found 3 today, so I don't know why I said we don't find that many. Mick's just chucked a bit of chain down for me here. That is a beautiful bit of chain. Beats my little bit of plug chain, doesn't it? There you go. 2 little gems. Right, I've just jumped down one of the new holes. Let's have a look what we've got going on down here. Let's pick out a few things that look like they're going to get buried. Oh, that's broken glass, so let's just pop that down, glass side it down. We'll have a quick look along the edge. That's going to fall. Let's get rid of that. Quick look on the edge on the inside before we go on the edge on the outside. Nothing. Oh dear. Broken cod. Broken cod. No marble. No marble, long since gone. Nice bottle though. Very nice bottle. What's it? James Dyson, Manchester. Long sight. Look at that. I'm not going to, but you could display it that way, couldn't you? If you've never found one before, that would look nice on your shelf. I have got a few. I haven't got rid of my cod bottles. I have kept my cod bottles. Don't see anything in that hole, so let's come up to the top now. Another one of those oval panel bottles. They are nice. Jars. Oh, I sorted those out just before Mick called me over. Oh, that's a nice one. What's that one got on it? It's got writing. Oh, it's a lung tonic, an aqua lung tonic with writing. What's that one? Another lung tonic. Two different ones. Look at that, how different they are. You can't tell immediately, but look, that's got a longer neck. That one at the back. There, nice little bottles in that colour. Much nicer when they're in aqua, aren't they? Let's just make sure there's nothing else on this edge. What's that? Plain bottle on the edge. Let's put them into a pile. Make sure there's nothing else. There you go. Nice little bottle. Another one. Daddy's. That's the Daddy's sauce one. I think I've just got a nettle on my knee. Oh, that's an odd shaped bottle. Oh, I've got a nettle on my knee, haven't I? Oh, never mind. Right, there you go. Sorry, I'm just thinking about my knee. A lovely shaped bottle there, square at the bottom, but obviously up to round neck there. It's nice. Don't recall seeing that shape before. It's like a little flask type bottle. Milk glass. Just showing you because don't forget there are new people that come here, so you'll find now that I'm not particularly taking any bottles. I'm merely showing a lot of the bottles. I'm just trying to keep the little gems or the little tiny bottles if I can. Unless it's something super exciting, then I have to take it. So I'm just going to come out this hole now. You might as well come with me, you're here. No point in switching on and off, is there? Oh, in case you see something. What's that little broken cup there? Oh, totally busted. Made in Germany. It's got flowers on, and anyone knows I don't like flowers. Don't like flowers on things, sorry. That's a tile. It's just a plain. Is it? No, it's not a plain tile. Yeah, it is. It's just a plain one. Nothing on that. There's just a bit of burnt. Bit of rust, sorry, something like that. Right, okay, come on. Let's have a little bit of a look. See if there's anything here we can rescue. If nothing else. Right, let's have a look at that little amber bottle there. What's that one? I got one of those the other week actually. I got one of those on the little. I did a little members video when we broke down. We were in the middle of filming for some, a members video. So I got one of those there. I don't need to get another one. What's that one there? Broken. Right, come on, little gems. Little gems, where are you? Sorry, that was a fly. Some sort of fly buzzing around me. Right, okay, I'm going to go and see holes over there and see if there's anything over there. And don't forget my bag week this week. It always helps to know what bag, because when we finished our larks, I don't look at the stuff again in the bag. In my bum bag are all the small finds, and what I do is I put all the finds in my bum bag into a little bag and put them on the side. Okay, so I can see what gems there are. So when I've watched the video, I go, right. So today, for example, I'll see the bag that's got that orange bead in or something else that I've watched in the video, and I go, right, that's the bag for this week. And then I'll go outside, because I have a crate that I put all these bags in, all different colours, and I'll know it's red bag week. So before the live, because I show the things we found on the live, before the live, I shall go and get the red bag out the box for this week, and I shall wash the finds in it. Luckily it doesn't take me long now because I don't actually keep very much. But yeah, that's what we decided lid. Oh, we'll have that. See if it fits that jam pot we just got. But yeah, so no, I've seen that. So So yeah, that's what I do. Red bag. I know that's the one for this week, which I'm going to be washing before we go live tomorrow to show you the bits and pieces. Let's see if this one fits. This lid here fits the jam pot we've just got, which is very handy if it does. Let's have a look. Could you find I wonder if that, no, it won't get a jam jar. An aqua jar, will it? I left that aqua jar down there actually, I didn't pick it up. Forgot. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Just that bottle in the way. There you go. Married it. That lid to that pot. Thank you very much. There we go. Not got much in there. Should I get that jam jar? Aqua jar. Oh, I had left it. I thought, oh no, I'm not going to take it. I said I'm going to take it, then I changed my mind. Oh, come on. But before I change my mind again, let's go and get it. Oop. I did. I left it. Oh, is that a bit of a doll's head? Sorry. Oh, it's just the top, nothing on it, but just shows you I've been in this hole. Been in this hole for 10-15 minutes and didn't spot it then. Right, I had left it. I was trying to be good. Then I started talking. That's my downfall. Oh, look, a viral. A viral. They are a lovely little jar, those. A lovely little viral. Right, I've come up now to have a look in this hole here. I'm sort of working my way over there to where Mick is in that hole there, so come on, we've only had this first bit. I don't think we can get Mick reckons you can't get in there anymore now. So this is the only place. I will have a look, I will check, because I don't mind pulling stuff out, etc. Let's see if that jam pot in a jam pot. It's a whole jam pot. Oh, let's sit down. Oh, there you go. Done it. Simple as that. Simple as that. And it is a genuine one. They gave up a little bit. Oh, it's got a bit of a label on as well. Oh my goodness me. Hartley's. Look. Sorry, I was looking at the label then. Can you see that label there? Oh wow. That's because it's been stuck in that thing there. Been stuck in here. Sorry. It's a bit, the label stuck onto that there. But Hartley's. Can't quite read what that says. Hartley's something with a double, no, RP free something, I don't know, but it's got the like the little lighthouse thing there on the picture. Don't know if you can see it. Anyway, that they gave up a bit too soon with that. I found it. I've dislodged it, sorry. There you go. Great little find. Mick's just lobbed in here at me like he does. There you go. That would have been a giant doll, wouldn't it? Look at the size of that. Which way did that go? That way, look. That is a massive ear. Yep, and that can go in the new pot that I've just found. Right, I'm just going to have a bit of a scan around this hole. I can see a half-buried bottle there, a few bottles around. Let's see if there's any gems on the surface. Yeah, so just let me put that ear and that fabulous jar into my bag.
So I'll see if I can get into the back. See if there's any gems, any new holes. But it's completely overgrown here. Look at it. It's like a jungle.
I was just about to say there isn't much in here, but I can see over there, looks like actually in a footprint, a stopper. And it looks like an aqua one. It is just an aqua one, it's just a plain one. There you go, a lovely little glass stopper. Never ever tire of finding those. I'm tiring of finding vulcanite ones now though, I must say. But never, so far it hasn't waned. My happiness at finding these hasn't disappeared. So yeah, that is still a super little find, a little glass stopper. There's a little conical bottle. Let me just turn that over, sorry. See these bits of glass, I have a feeling I'm the one that's going to go falling on them. Conical glass, those are great for potion bottles. I've got enough potion bottle stuff here. What's that thing there, sorry. Oh, it's a bit of a bone. Okay, these are great for potion bottles, these conical ones. So yeah, I'll put it up there to save it for somebody. Potion bottle. Is there anything else up here? I don't think so. Lots of broken bits and pieces. But yeah, there we go. A sweet little find. I think it looks like it was in a footprint there, because Mick has walked over here. So there you go. Glass stopper. What's that? Teapot spout. Gosh, there's just little bits and pieces to look at, isn't there? Right, I'll put that in my bag. I've now had to put my bum bag on because, okay, 2 things on here I've not picked up. I've waited for you. Is that, can you see it? Oops, what's that? Fly, sorry. Fly crawling on me. It's a collar stud. Slightly different shape, I think, than usual, but collar stud to attach your collar. And then I think I've seen something of a hat pin here. 1 second, let me just get this collar stud in here before it disappears. Oh, there, that, I think that looks like a hat pin, top of a hat pin. Oh, no, it's not a hat pin. It's a glass button, it's a milk glass button. Oh, well, there you go. I'm not even sure if I found a milk glass button before. I would have thought that was a hat pin. There you go. Can you see the pattern on it? It's got just like crosshatch type pattern on it. Milk glass button. That is a little gem, a little beauty. We were talking of slates, which I was earlier. I don't know if it was on film or not, but I was talking about getting slates from here. But that is a slate pencil, and it's quite a long one as well. Oh, very pleased with that. A lovely long slate pencil. A nice bit of writing slate would go down nicely as well. So I shall keep looking at that slate in general. Yeah, it is slate. There's a big bit of slate, just so I can see if I can write on it. 1 sec. Swap hands. Smiley face for the next person that comes across it. Okay. There you go. Smiley face. Going to leave that there for you. But I am going to take that. The slate pencil. Of course I am.
I've been here a number of times. I've walked over here a number of times. I think I've spotted something down there. See if you can spot it. It's down here. What is it? Can it be? Oh yes it is. How's that for size? Getting bit left, right, centre. Let me bring my focus down for you guys. Getting bit left, right, centre here. There you go. Look. Lovely little find. Lovely little find. Head's missing, I'm afraid. But another one of them Queen's cards, maybe. Lead, of course. There you go. Lovely little find, that.
I don't think it's full, but no. Famous last words. Famous last words. It's a full one. It's a broad stripe one. The label would have gone there, I think, completely blotted off. Can't say no. I still can't say no, even though I've just got rid of hundreds, or getting rid of hundreds. I still can't say no to a full jam pot. I keep getting people in the comments saying, oh, but if you leave it and nobody else picks it up, one more winter and it's gone. No, not that they talk like that, but you know, one more winter and it's gone, it's busted, it's gone forever. Because sometimes they have cracks and you don't even realise. Whereas they're okay in your home with a crack in, you sort of mend it and whatnot. But outside, water gets in, water freezes, expands, reduces, melts, you know, and they just break. So anyway, wow, look at the darkness on that one. That is virtually black. Look at that. Wow, what a shame. That is busted one. I haven't had one that dark ever. Well, let's see if we can compare it to the colour of these ones here, actually. That's a really, really dark one, almost black. And look at that one. Colour of that one. You can see that. A clear sort of yellowy amber. Next to that one there. And that one. Very dark, but not as dark as that first one, which is busted. What a shame. 3 different darknesses of those bottles there, but that one, what a shame. If that was full, although I don't collect them, I would take that one because that is a lovely colour. Really, really dark, almost black bottle. That bit's okay. It's not nettles. well, a few nettles there, a few nettles here, but that looks like a blanket of nettles. And unless I bring a strimmer, I am not going through a blanket of nettles. No chance. I could possibly put my jacket on and go through here. This looks like a path. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to put my jacket on and I'm going to go through this bit here. Right, I'm going to try my best, okay? I'm going to get rid of that. Oops, oh, I just wiped it on my leg. Gosh, right, okay, let's get rid of these little swipers here. Probably nothing at the end. Eh? I'm just sort of clipping my way through. There's what? Oh, he's found a root. He's found a root. Right, come on. I was just clipping my way through and Mick says he's found a root over that way. Right, come on. We'll go this way. Mick says he's got the find of the day. I can't believe it. Oh, he's bitten. I've been stung, he's been bitten. Right, he's got the find of the day. I can't get to him fast enough. I'm snipping things as I go. Let me get rid of this. Right. It's funny, you do that. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's amazing. Gosh, wow. It's got his guns on the horse and everything.
It does look like it with a swivel, doesn't it?
It does. It looks like it's a
swivel head.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And that was on somewhere where you'd been a million times, Mick.
Just sitting on the dirt, just the first part that we went on to.
Yeah, isn't it funny?
Yeah.
Yep, that is the find of the day. A lovely little led horse. It looks like cavalry.
Queen's Guard, red, isn't it? Red.
Yeah, it could be cavalry, Queen's Guard, something like that, with a swivel head that's swiveled off.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but that is a beauty of a find, Mick. And I'm going to say you're the winner today. You are the winner. You are. Oh, we've found a path, but it was just an old path leading to no path. Absolutely impenetrable. I don't know if diggers have got through. They might have done. They're very resourceful. They probably just stormed on through and they know how to get to a hole to dig. But I think we're going to have to rely on diggers. Keep coming to that front bit there and just pushing on and digging a little bit more for us, like they do. So yeah, totally overgrown. We've got this little path to come in, but it's amazing what difference a couple of weeks makes, isn't it? It's probably been 3 weeks since we've been here. 3 weeks and it's just absolutely, it's gone wild. That looks like a tiny little bottle. Is it full or is it not? Oh no, it's got a hole in it, I think. Oh, it's got a hole in it. What a shame. Tiny little bottle, but yep, no good for us. It's got a hole in it. Okay, well there we go. Have it a lovely lark.
A very nice lark.
Yeah, lots of little gems.
A bit overgrown, but
very. Yeah.
We managed to get through a few bites here and there.
Oh, a few stings.
We managed to get through it.
Yes.
I want to thank all the subscribers for subscribing to the channel. I want to thank all the members who are members to the channel.
Brilliant.
That helps us tremendously to do everything we do here.
And don't forget, when you do become a member, your name gets put on the end of the video, but sometimes you have to wait a few weeks for it to come on the end of the video.
We're about 4 or 5 weeks in advance.
Yeah, so, we film in advance, so just hang tight.
Hang on, member, I'm not there, but you are there.
You
just
are.
When you become a member, we put you straight on there straight away. But the videos are 5 or 6 weeks in advance.
And we appreciate your support.
And we certainly appreciate it.
Ko-fi,
you will
super
appear.
chats, everything.
Don't worry about that. Thanks for everything.
Yeah.
We're going to go now.
Yes, had a great day.
It's nice to get back out for the Larkin again.
Yes, we've had a few weeks off. Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
See you again real soon. Don't forget live tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.